I thought you wanted. Give the girl a chance.
ఈక్వాలిటీ.
సార్ మన గవర్నెన్స్ సిస్టమ్ ఓవరాల్గా అంటే గుడ్ గవర్నెన్స్ టువర్డ్స్ గుడ్ గవర్నెన్స్ అవ్వాలి అంటే ఇంకా బెటర్గా ఏం చేయొచ్చు సార్?
3 things. You come to the right person. Okay, that's all my life. What to do? Middle of the night, you wake me up, I'll tell you what to do. And how to do it also. Electoral system. If you don't change electoral system in the country, switch over from first past the post system to alternative models, a nuanced, I don't want to go into details now, it's a very complicated detail, some form of proportional representation, and at the state level some form of direct election. I don't think our polity will improve. It's getting worse, not better. Let's be truthful. Along with that, if parties are private estates, even if an election is held, Congress party is now the private estate of Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi. There's nobody in Congress party who has any serious doubt. And of course, in case of KCR and BRS or TRS or whatever variant you call it, is there any doubt it's a family property? Or Chandrababu Naidu, TDP, or Jagan, or many other parties, Stalin? You cannot run a democracy like that. So these 2 things, insofar as the political system is concerned. The second big change is rule of law. We discussed it already. Without rule of law, there is no democracy. It's bogus democracy. We have a vote and shout democracy. We all have the freedom to vote, and we all vote with great fanfare. It's a jamboree. We don't know what the hell we are voting for and why we are voting for. Most of us, most of the time. We vote for the panchayat and parliament in the same manner, by the same party, whereas the issues and the gradation of power are radically different. But we have no understanding. Blind voting. Unless rule of law is there, mere democracy in a normative sense is not enough. And there are many things in rule of law. Police, prosecution, forensics, civil disputes, the judiciary, procedures, civil law, criminal law, so on and so forth. And finally, local governments. I already mentioned to you in a different context. Because ultimately the greatest safeguard is when the people understand what the vote actually means to their lives, not some romantic notions. When I vote for you, what is it that happens to me and my family? In a very real way, not conceptual, not theoretical, but real, tangible. And where is my money going? At least a significant part of it. Obviously, national defense you can't control. But a significant part of it, where is it going? Even in China, do you know that 50% of the public expenditure is in local governments? 50%. 50 to 60%. Do you know that? More than 60% in local governments in the third tier. China, supposedly an autocratic country. Do you know how much is the expenditure in the local governments in India? 3%. If you take out Bombay, it becomes 1%. It's a disgrace. Bangladesh has more localized government. Pakistan has more localized government. Brazil, Argentina, take any country. India is the most centralized government. It's a bogus democracy. We reduce democracy to vote and shout. That's not democracy. Democracy is much more. So do these 3 baskets, localization of power, rule of law, electoral system plus political parties, do this much, forget everything else. I guarantee you this country will see everything good and right, because the society has many strengths.
Thank you.
Like and subscribe Eagle Media Works.